Welcome back to the Fat Pie 207. It's Friday. Having a good time living in Florida.
Casually.
Casually, it is. We're burning up inside because today, August 31st, 2017, Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival has begun.
So what we're gonna do today for you is go to each booth and see what kind of food is there, so you can kind of get an inside look at what all the food is that is available this year.
So we're gonna show you the menu, try to get you a shot of the food, but we're not gonna buy one of everything today because that's one, a lot of money. Two, park closes in 2 hours.
3, we live here.
And we live here.
So we can come back.
So why be gluttonous when we can come back 74 more times, because I think it's actually 75 days long this year. First up around the world, Farm Fresh, with crispy chicken, roasted beet salad.
Next up is the Greece booth with the loaded Greek nachos, the taste of Greece. I don't even know how to say the rest.
Budasta.
Duh.
We have marinated chicken, seared shrimp and scallop cape, and a red hot spicy Thai curry beef. Smells delicious.
Available in Mexico, ribeye taco, tequila, chipotle shrimp, and cajeta mousse.
Here's a classic, China, with the Beijing roasted duck, spicy chicken, black pepper shrimp, chicken pot stickers, and the Bajo punch. Sounds delicious. Look at all these, not just one, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ice machines for all of those.
New for 2017, we have the India booth, warm Indian bread, Madras red curry, korma chicken, and pistachio cardamom bundt cake.
Oh my god, they have coriander pesto dips. Okay, Sarah said China was the win for the best smelling.
Yeah.
So far, I take that as Africa as being the best smelling. Here's the Africa menu. I will not say some of the names because I will butcher them. But I saw the picture of the spinach and paneer cheese pocket. It looked delicious. And I love a good mint.
Germany is special because it has a brewer's collection too. Alrighty, so as for the food, they have roast bratwurst, apple strudel, and 2 things I do not know how to say. Oh, it says underneath though, pasta gratin with ham and cheese, and a decorated gingerbread heart.
It's gonna change. It's gonna keep growing year after year. Walt wasn't talking about Disneyland, he was talking about food and wine. Spain, inaugural year, 2017. Let's see this menu.
Charcuterie in a cone.
Charcuterie in a cone. Oh my gosh, we might have to get that tonight instead of the Brazil. Seafood, traditional Spanish paella. Charcuterie in a cone, sweet olive oil cake. Oh my Lanta.
Alrighty, at Italy this year, crispy calamari, beef stew with Parmesan creamy polenta, absolute penne, and cannoli with chocolate. And look at all those beverages.
So this was by unanimous vote that I did this stand because I'm the most American. So this is introduced in 2005, the Hops and Barley Market. New England lobster roll, smoked beef brisket, freshly baked carrot cake, and I was just kidding. We're equally
more North American than I am because you have ancestors from Canada.
From where?
Canada.
Oh, true. And I have relatives, I found this out, fun fact, inserted into our video. My first relative from Germany that came to America came to America in Manhattan in like the mid 1750s. So it was before this country was even around. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Islands.
So at Japan we have wasabi, shuma, steamed pork dumplings, ooh, a salmon BLT sushi roll, teriyaki ginger pork.
Oh yeah, we didn't plan this, I promise you we didn't. But if you go back to our other videos of when I know I've talked about other trip vlogs, but I went on a mandate to this country with Dom. Morocco. This is another oldie, introduced in '96. Morocco's got the kefta pocket, spicy hummus fries.
Oh, that sounds good.
Chocolate baklava.
That really good.
The chocolate baklava.
No, the spicy hummus fries.
I think the baklava sounds better. And a Moroccan sangria.
Okay, we have beer braised beef, that's a tongue twister, and 2 different types of Belgian waffles.
Here we've got fan favorites, Brazil, with some delicious food here.
Layered meat pie with mashed yucca.
This is what we might be getting to eat tonight to kick off our Food and Wine 2017 festival. And the unique part about this little area is it's got the wonderful thing here, but we've also got the little hangout area over here.
Okay, on the French menu is warm goat cheese pudding with spinach, an escargot croissant with garlic and parsley, braised short ribs with mashed potatoes, and creme brulee with house-made raspberry jam.
Here we have Ireland, a little bit of an oldie in 2001 with the roasted Irish sausage, warm Irish cheddar cheese and stout dip, that sounds really good, warm chocolate pudding, and a plethora of shakes and drinks, both alcoholic and non.
One of Peter's favorites is no longer on the Ireland menu.
So I'm extremely happy to be here. Wouldn't change a thing about it, but I am a little sad that my fisherman's pie is no longer at Ireland, because that was like,
Yeah, that warm cheese thing, definitely.
Which is probably good. We're gonna get the cheddar cheese and stout dip. Sounds very good, but I love what's it usually shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie, and I love fisherman's pie, which I've never had anywhere except for Food and Wine at Epcot. So thanks Epcot for all the years of giving me fisherman's pie. Maybe it'll come back one year.
Scotland's menu has a fresh potato pancake, a traditional Scottish lamb stew, and the tipsy lard, which is a whiskey-soaked cake with lemon cream and toasted oats.
Oh, Canada. If you haven't caught on yet, Canada is actually my homeland, as Sarah mentioned earlier. So we've got a Canadian cheddar cheese soup, the Cellier wild mushroom beef filet mignon. That is a great thing to get during Food and Wine if you do not want to go sit down at Le Cellier for a full, more pricey table service dinner. They got great beverages, great food items, and an authentic looking stand.
New Zealand is serving steamed green lip mussels, lamb meatball, and seared venison loin.
So we're coming to the end. We've got a few more of the specialty stands off of World Showcase, but here we have Australia with the grilled sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp, grilled lamb T-bone, and lamington, which is it's a must-do for me this year. I saw the picture of it, and it looks very good. It's yellow cake dipped in chocolate and shredded coconut, and I am a man who loves his coconut. And here's the stand with very cool wildlife and red inspired stand here.
This is something new for us. The islands of the Caribbean. It started last year, so we've never experienced it.
Or is it Caribbean?
I don't know. But it looks like it's multiple stands.
Haiti. Beautiful little spring.
And fun music. And sand.
Dominican Republic.
Okay, it's actually just one stand, just multiple areas to hang out. But there's a Jamaican beef patty, mojo pork, and that quesito?
Yeah.
A puff pastry with sweet and cream cheese and guava
We
sauce.
must get that tonight.
Cute.
So here we have something that I'm hoping to enjoy a little bit more this year because we live here and it's not a quick trip. is the Wine and Dine Studio. So it's gonna have your selection of different kinds of cheeses and other pairings that go along with some of their nice wines that are from, I believe they have some from here and then all around the world and country. So we've got this cool little pavilion over here, specially made for all of this. And then your Wine and Dine Studio stand.
Alrighty, let's walk this way. The Cheese Studio. Let's see if we can find a sign that says what they have.
Let's go up into the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 74 more days.
74 more days to do it. Love your ears, very cute.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So here we have the chocolate studio right next to the cheese and wine studios. The sign's there, but we have a liquid nitro chocolate almond truffle with a warm whiskey caramel, sweet dark chocolate raspberry tort, and then some more wine and water to pair with all that. Looks very, very good. So this whole section is called the Art of Pairing, because you've got your chocolate stand for your chocolate studio, you've got your cheese studio, and then past that with those lights is the wine studio that we just showed you. So that whole area is called the Pairing Studio.
They have loaded mac and cheese, roasted verlasso salmon, sweet avocado crema.
So over in this little part of the little area, we've got Earth Eats, which is brand new to this year. We have a ricotta and zucchini ravioli, grilled beef skewer, peanut butter and white chocolate mousse with some more wines. And here's what this stand looks like. I like the whole style of like this along with the active eats, and then Sarah's gonna finish it off with the coastal eats.
Alrighty, they have a lump crab cake,
Shrimp scampi dip.
what he said, and scallops. Look at this fancy booth. So that whole little area was called Next Eats. I think it's like,
It's a nice
ooh,
twist on like,
super dark. Oh, there.
it's a nice twist on
Super
some, like,
forward-thinking
yes,
food.
like modern, new age, laboratory-esque food styles. So I didn't realize there were so many new stands this year, but here's another one introduced just this year called Flavors from Fire. Piggy wings, smoked corned beef, sweet pancake, chocolate piccante.
Picante.
Oh my god, all this looks good. It's amazing that the most expensive thing is $5. I think they've done a great job with their pricing this year. And from what we've still seen from the rest of the guests ordering food, because we still haven't ordered a single thing, the portions are looking really good. And look at this display. Surely is Flavors from Fire. Woo. Look at that. Very cool. It's like made of bronze plating and wood. Wow. So in here we've got, this is the Light Lab, where they've got some of those cool drinks. Look at this. This is super cool. I want to say this is new, but I can't say for certain. You got some Figment merchandise and like an explanation of how taste buds and smells and drinks look.
So their menu has a couple of non-alcoholic drinks, and then another drink with boba in it. It's good.
So here's Hawaii, introduced 6 years ago with a pork slider, tuna, tataki, teriyaki glazed spam hash, which I kind of want to try, and a passion fruit cheesecake, which looks delicious, and some nice drinks down there.
Patagonia, we have a beef empanada, grilled beef skewer.
We have the Almond Orchard with a cauliflower risotto, fire roasted tomato hummus, which sounds good, and a banana almond soft serve sundae. To be honest, all three of those sound like I have to have them, especially because the risotto has an aged balsamic, and I am a huge balsamic fan. There you have it. There is the 2017 Epcot International Food and Wine
Only thing
menu.
that we didn't show you was the Legacy, like the Epcot Legacy Pavilion, is that what they call it?
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
The Odyssey
I
building.
think it said Legacy on here for something, but whatever. They have some beer there and they have some food there, but you'll have to come here and see it.
So give us a thumbs up, subscribe to see our adventures next week, and leave a comment down below of what you love about Food and Wine and what we need to get and eat from this trip. Or if you're coming down this year and you want to eat while we're here and we can hang out and eat all the food.